Yay. Oh, it didn't update. Maybe I have to check Restream. So guys, hey, it's 2021. Good stuff. Hopefully you guys had a fun New Year's. I'm sure it was super awesome in all its YouTube counting down glory. Oh gosh, like how weird. This is probably like the first time ever, like what was I gonna say? Like Times Square was not happening, right? Like, did that even happen? Like, I didn't even watch, but I would imagine. Why bother? What do you mean, why bother? Why bother what? Okay, so check this out. I'm sitting on this box that actually is a gamer chair. A non-clutch one, might I add. Just gonna say that. So, unlike, normal chair manufacturers of sorts, this one is like, you know what? I think it would be a great time. I think it would be a swell time if, the customers had to put it together piece by piece, pin by pin. I had to kill the fucking cow to get the goddamn leather or whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't know how this is going to go. And I don't know if you guys have New Year's resolutions or whatever, but there's one thing I've always kind of wanted to do, and I haven't really done it. So I'm a huge Cirque du Soleil fan. And I think contortionists are really, really fucking hot. Like, I love them. And I'm fairly flexible, right? So I was like wondering, I'm like, can someone really like learn to be a contortionist? And I feel like some of the stuff I do already is like very like basic contortionist shit, whatever that's called. And so I was like, you know what? Thank you for that. Thank you. I'm really trying, guys. I'm really like trying to like get everything like up to speed and par and certain quality level. Point is, so I decided my New Year's resolution was, because remember last year was like fucking like less scuffed people, just keeping it more reformed. So this year it's going to be becoming like contortionist, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that's fucking rude. Ugh. Bitch. Gross. Okay, so that's all I have today. How was your guys' New Year's though? What happened? Anything exciting? I'm just hearing, okay, I'm going to say a couple things and then we'll move on from this one topic. Okay. So, I find out about this Tessie girl on IP2, and there was a clip, it must have been like 5 or 6 days ago. And it was like the female SJC. And there've been other comparisons. In fact, there was this one girl who's also from Florida, by the way. I can't think of her Brittany Venti kind of has some SJC vibes. So, yeah, so her name is Tessie. I'm just learning about her. She's a Twitch streamer. I don't know if she got banned or whatever. Point is, I have a little bit of beef with her. Not because it has nothing to do with Justin. She had some diss tracks, right, that she's dropping. I guess that's what she does. She's made quite a few. She's made one against Zubizi. She's canceled Andy Milonakis. And I think she made like Justin like 3. She made one for Corinne. Now, the thing is, bitch had to go and mention Alistair, So, I mean, it's one thing to talk about me and say whatever you want about me. Like, I don't care. I don't know you. I don't need to prove or explain anything. But when that fucking chick had the audacity to bring Lil One up into the mix, bitch, it is over, okay? So I'm going to drop the diss track, I'm sorry, probably the next couple days. I already wrote it. In fact, like it's just going to be bars and bars and bars and bars and bars until the beat runs out, and that's it. Not trying to be a hater. And they're actually like, I've looked into her a little bit because like, I really don't know this bitch, right? I've seen some stuff and I'm like, oh my God, this has to be a character. Like, she can't actually be serious with the way she's acting and the things she says. Like, no, there's nobody like this horrible of a person. And it's seeming to be very consistent. So she either has her character down pat or fucking that's really a part of who she is. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the diss track. I can't talk. And then I'm just going to leave it at that. It's going to be like mic drop. Like there's not going to be any beefing beyond that. I feel like when someone's talking shit about you, right, and they don't know you like that, and they have the audacity to bring children into the mix, or it's like, bitch, please. Yeah, that's not how that works. Anyways, well, the thing is, look, I think like she's ridiculous, right? Like some of the female streamers out there kind of are like, and sometimes that's like part of their charm. Like, she and I could be cool, but I'm just like, oh, bitch, like that's just so tasteless. Anyways, so I'm just going to settle it with that. You trying to slide in the DMs or what? So, anyways, point is here. Okay, the point is sometimes, okay, like basically, I don't want to like be tooting my own horn here, but you know, like when Machine Gun Kelly kind of went after Eminem. Yeah, I'm going to destroy this bitch lyrically. My bars they're so fucking funny. I wish I could tell you some of them, but I don't want to ruin it. So I have to just fucking drop it. You know what I mean? But I think after that, I don't think I need to really acknowledge her. And I think when you just fucking, well, I can't do that on here. Don't be silly. Come on. You know where to go for that shit. I think after that, I just drop it, don't address it, and that's it. Like when you fucking diss someone like savage as fuck, like with just some really like just raw, cold fucking like creative, original type rhymes, like they can't say shit unless they're just ridiculous and they just come back with you're jealous, you're poor, you're not rich, or whatever the fuck, you know? Like that's pretty much the extent of her vocabulary, vernacular, and her, I think, mental capacity. So, oh, thank you. Well, okay, so like, I'm not even trying to be worried about her, but I'm just hella mad. Coming, so I'm just a little bit, you know, irked that she mentioned Alistair. That's all I'm saying. Like, bitch, you can talk to me or talk about me. I'm sorry. You can do this or that. But, like, leave kids out of it. Leave kids alone. You know, some of you know more or less what the deal is. A lot of you don't. A lot of you will take rumors. You will, from people who are, how consistent and reliable are these certain sources at being truthful, right? Is that like a consistent thing with some of these people? Wink, wink, SJC, nudge, nudge. Is that like part of their character, you know? No. That's, yeah. So, okay. So, yeah. What's up, Posted Boy? I see you. So, check it out. Yeah. This chick, Tessie, who was posted on IP2 as like the female SJC, I thought Brittany Venti was potentially the female SJC. And then I see this Tessie bitch and I'm like, oh my God. Like, we need to get these two together because it really is fucking two fucking peas in a pod. Like, I've never seen such a perfect counterpoint that is female to him, like, ever in my life, you know? So, I talk like I'm a teenager. I don't know what you're referring to, bruh. Just because I have, like, you know, good energy vibes and I'm just like excited about stuff. But you know, if that is how you feel, and if you want to go elsewhere, you can do that. Yes, you can. That is also an option. Like, oh my God. Yeah, so everything was fine till bitch talks about Alistair, and now I'm like, all right, bitch, you done fucked up. I'm gonna throw the diss track, and that's it. Oh. Yes, hopefully we're all coming soon. So, you know what I mean? Stream with Attila. Yeah, so, okay, hold on. So, Attila's cool. Like, I've never had any, like, beef with him, like, at all. He's generally pretty cool to me. But there are some things that he's done, because, you know, he does, like, the morning, well, I don't know where you guys are in the world. I'm Pacific Standard Time in California. So, for me, his stuff is, like, early morning, afternoon. And, like, I've watched some of his streams, right? And sometimes he will just, like, literally just say stuff that I don't want to be, like, associated with. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm all high and mighty, you're too good for this or that. But I'm not down with the hate speech. I'm not down with the racism. I'm not down with, like, I mean, I can hang with y'all, like a little bit of, like, the guys shit. Like, that's okay. But sometimes there's a shit that's just, like, a little cringe, you know, or just, like, not cool. So, and when there's going to be surprises like that, like, I'm not necessarily, like, trying to be a part of that. So the thing with any collaborating with, especially some of the males potentially, like, things have to be planned out for me. I mean, that's, yeah, there's just some vibes that I just don't really like. So that being said, what else? The RV stuff, I wanted to go, right? But, like, there just were not enough girls. And it's like, okay, you guys see what's happened in pretty much all of the RV trips, like, historically. And things tend to happen to the girls. And they always happen to the girls, or it's something suspicious. We'll just say allegedly suspiciously. Okay, I truly believe something happened to Gucci's though, like full like I feel like it wasn't alleged. I feel like it very much happened. But it's when these girls are alone. So I would love to do an RV trip, but I'm not going to put myself in a situation for that to happen. Also, I probably won't drink if I do, or, like it's not worth it. It's sad that that's how it is, but like for any type of RV stuff, there would just absolutely have to be some kind of buddy system. Like, I don't think I could do it any other way. Oh, well, that's great. If you wanted to throw mommy some love, TTS is on and it's super loud. In fact, I have this hooked up, and some of you guys have. Yeah, dude, I don't trust him at all. Dude, God. And there was the Gucci's thing, right? And then Gucci's was totally humiliated, understandable, and didn't want to address it immediately. Completely understand that. And like, people kind of like looked past that, I want to say. And then more of his character started to come out. I think he's got like a new girlfriend now, right? Whatever her name is. And there's just two, like, I don't know, like, and he got really, are these serious questions, Hernandez? That can't be a serious question. So anyways, I'm losing my train of thought here. Fuck, what am I trying to say? Okay, yeah. So he was making really good money at one point, right? Like maybe a couple grand almost a day at his peak, And it was like, okay, cool. Like I'm the kind of person where if there's people even that I'm loosely affiliated with, even if I don't know that well or only talk to once or twice, like I want people that are like kind of in my crew or loosely in my crew, or I'm loosely in theirs, whatever the fuck. I feel like there's room for all of us on the internet. I feel like we all have unique. Who are you, crazy lady? Bitch, who are you? Google me, okay? You're gonna find out. Sit your ass down, pay attention, take some notes. Anyways, I'm the kind of person, like, I'm a congratulator. I like to see people doing well, even if they just happen to get lucky and they're not maybe that entertaining traditionally or whatever. I'm not going to be a hater like that. Like, I can respect and, give someone props when it's due. But it was kind of like, I didn't understand the Blade Train at all. And then it kind of slowly started to, of course I remember the original group. The original Grope. Oh, see, that's what I mean. And that was just glazed over. Like, it didn't even happen. So, yeah, thank you, Sean Face. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would love to do some of these, like, collaborative efforts. I would love to do more stuff with the girls, definitely. Like, I'm definitely not a hater like that. I think, like, fucking girl power, let's team up. I'm down. Even if Tessie would apologize, I'd maybe consider streaming with her, but probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Would I let Blade grope me? I could think of one circumstance in which I may, and that's if I'm dead or in a coma. I feel like I wouldn't be able to say no. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely not drink any fluids that I didn't have entire control and like eyes on, around him. I know it sounds messed up, but like, I don't know. I'm not trying to judge or speculate on what people did in the RV trips. Like, I'm sure there could have been things going around. Why not? Because I don't want to be vulnerable around people like that who have rape tendencies. Okay? How many rapes are acceptable for you guys on the RV like trips? I feel like one is too many. One is too many. Yeah, and you know what? It sucks because girls, we are so awful to each other. I don't even know if there's any girls in here right now. But if, we could clip this and get this to the girls, I think you're all beautiful and awesome. Unless you talk badly about my child, you're going to have to eat a dick. Aside from that, I think girl power, and we should team up and like celebrate our womanhood and, how much more interesting and whatever we are than the freaking disgusting boys. But, God, what was the worst time when I was going to an all-girl Catholic high school? Like, oh God, bitches are so catty. Like, we were doing our makeup and getting all dressed up for the other bitches, okay? Like, the guys' school was like a mile away. Like, yeah, there'd be mixers and stuff, but like, literally, girls are horrible. We're so horrible to each other. Seriously. Are they really falling off? Think of it. I'm gonna check that right now. Let's see what's up with this. Yay! Thank you for the follow. All right, so before we open this box, I am gonna practice some of my contortionist moves. I told some of you guys, ooh, that's a Charlie horse, that I was thinking, well, I mean, yeah, Ribby Robbie, we could totally do that, but that's gonna be like, you know, on the only or some shit. Those old piled up leggings are gross. Okay, cool. Anyways, that is gross. Come the fuck on. What up, Wope? Hello. All right, so we won't be doing any divination today. We're going to be opening this box. And when I was waiting to get started, thinking about how hard it's going to be to put this stupid chair together, I was like, oh, maybe it could just be the streamer box chair. Yay! Oh. I was like, oh, that was it's all good. So TTS is working. It's super fucking loud. And you guys know how much I hate my neighbor fake priest. So we could super annoy him. Totally a fucking fake priest though, like, so. Legs has invited. Well, that's great. Thank you, Legs. I love you. How you been? Yeah, so I know I'm not gonna be able to put this chair together. Figure we get some use out of it first. Well, yes. Okay, so let me tell you guys like how the whole trolling stuff is with me. I know for some of you, I want to say intermittent, like sophomore trolls, you may kind of get irritated with me. And the thing is, you know, I had haters since like first grade, quite a few of them. And by now, like, I've always been a performer and stuff. So like and I've put myself out there a lot. So just statistically, I've heard everything that's wrong with me or not societally accepted or whatever. I've heard every single thing. I don't even know how many times. So when I kind of like embrace that, whatever your troll is or whatever your hate is, and then take it to a whole other level, it really like takes the fun away for you. And I'm sorry I do that, but I just like don't want to get too caught up in that. And I just, you know, want you to know that it's not working. And if you come up with something original, like original, even if it's really hurtful, like I will totally give you the props for that, because that's a good joke. I've literally not heard that one before, but it's a rarity, whatever, you know, when those do come up. I tease 80% of my viewers. No, I don't. I don't tease them at all. No, okay, can we define evil tendencies? Can we, what is evil tendencies? Like, am I doxing? Am I swatting here? Am I sending, like, countless pizzas that are not paid for, by the way, to anyone? No. So what's evil? Do I have merch of me throwing a cat? That Alinity did already. Like, so who does that? Fake Priest is the cat killer, not me. R.I.P. Meow Burgundies. Look at the ankles. What's wrong with my ankles? What's wrong with my ankles? Do you got like an ankle thing, Rocco? Like, what's your deal? What is wrong with my ankles, yo? Let me see your fucking ankles, dude. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna pop open this box real soon here. Just stretching out. But what's wrong with my ankles, though? What about my ankles? I just showed you my fucking ankle. Is it the other ankle? Like, what's the deal? There's cat rumors. You're going based on popular opinion and observation. When have you observed me harming animals? You know what I mean? No, I know I'm more stick, but that's cool. I get it. I'm not like pretending to have a butt. Isn't it like, I guess there's these like butt pads bitches can get, and they look a little funny because they don't have like the thigh that tapers with it. But yeah. Anyways, all right. So then, no fucking contortion show for you guys. Oh, I guess we will open the box. If I slip and cut my Virgin. so I kind of ripped the box. I'm totally falling in it. So that was kind of short-lived, the fun of that. You know, I was thinking, like, what can I do to ensure my safety more? Should I do any collaborations with the boys in IP2? And I was like, you know, I used to be in like color guard. Yeah. Yeah. So that's where you like spin rifles and shit and flags. And like I can do some cool shit with knives. And I thought if I just like fairly often do really scary shit with knives, I figured should I ever collaborate with anyone, like they'll just be like, whoa, we should not piss her off. So be advised. Ugh. Okay, no, just kidding. All right, I already sliced the top. All right, so how's this gonna go? See, it says there has to be a lift team. I wonder if there's a cut team. Okay. Oh, wait, I almost cut myself. Okay, hold on. This is kind of ridiculous. So be careful to not cut the seat. All right, here we go. Guys, also, if you happen to be on my Snap, then you would know we're playing the game tonight. And that's all I can say. You have to be on Snap to play the game. All right. So if you haven't checked Snap, do that real quick because it's in like the first couple snaps. Okay. All right. Oh my God, I literally... Are they serious? I have to like put this to... This is like a conveyor belt. I'm like a factory person. Like, what do they call it? Those quality control people? Like, that's literally what I'm doing. Imagine. I've been around. How have you been? We're putting together a chair tonight. Ugh. Ugh. Yes, we are. I was kind of playing with the box because I was honestly thinking if it doesn't happen... I know he slanders me every day. That's not going to change. That's just kind of his true character. So I kind of wish I didn't destroy the box because I have a feeling that I'm going to really, really struggle putting this shit together. Look, I heard her mention Alistair because she made like 3 diss tracks against him, right? I don't give a fuck what bitch says about me, but she was talking about Alistair. So guess what? She gonna get a diss track back, okay? And that's all I'm going to say on it. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. There's really no need to discuss any further. I'm not trying to... Well, come on. True character. Okay. Live streamers, like, obviously, they'll play up, like, what they feel is entertaining of themselves as people, right? Especially when there's audiences and they're interacting and the more there's encouragement, whether it's TTS or just attention, you know? And... some of the worst parts of him as a person, some of the darker parts of his personality are very much encouraged. And that's kind of how you get that. But that happened even before any of this CX stuff. That happened before Battle Camp. It was, well, actually, we don't need to do that. Tonight's going to be stressful enough. We're putting together a fucking chair because it's not clutch, bruh. So, there's that. You, like, honestly, like, it's, like, literally, like, piece by piece by piece by piece by piece by... Oh, he throws me under the bus every fucking day. I know. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not... Come on. If you guys haven't wised up to it yet, then you just don't know. All right? Ugh. I think this is, like, a chair leg. Right? Oh, how nice. Look, see how those screws are fucking there and I don't have to screw that? That's nice. Oh, well, I guess he was mistaken then. That's too bad. Ugh, let's see what else we got here. Ugh. Oh, okay, so this right here, this is our, what are they, Starbird? No, just kidding. Don't they call that, there's something in the boats? No, this is the base, I want to say, of the chair. But you know what's got me thrown off? Or because it's got these, you know, so I'm like, oh, is it going to just be a fucking, oh, no, this is the ass part. I have no idea how this is going to work. Excuse me, no. Women have better things to do than put fucking chairs together. Okay, just because I don't like really care to do this, and because I know it's going to be a train wreck and I'm going to get mad and maybe have like beg a neighbor to help me do it. I figured it would be content because you guys really like to watch the struggle. So fucking don't read into that. The fuck. Stop projecting. Okay. Scuffed meat. I have a plastic bag for your head if you need one. Maybe you could just wear it for like 5 minutes or something. Okay, so. Okay, what doesn't make sense about the 4 thing, the 5-point base axle, I feel like it's not really an axle. What the fuck do you call that? Okay, that's definitely the bottom though. So this must be for the ass, but then where does this screw into? This is fucked up. I don't want to do this chair. No cut leather seating surface. Oh, well, I fucking stabbed the shit out of that. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, this is going to be sad. Oh my god, how many... Please do not pull the handle before installation completed. Danger! Pull the handle before installation completed may lead to potential risk. This is not a toy. Please do not let child touch it. This 4 little hole on the metal don't need to screw the screws into the seat and back seat. Their purpose is assemble the plastic. So there are only 2 holes on every side of the seat and backrest. Yeah, and you know why it's not happening? Because this isn't a fucking clutch chair. And because I'm spending my... Do you guys really think I don't have better shit to do? Like, I have so many other content, like, ideas and stuff we could do. But no, this is how we're spending today. You see this? This is pleather. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hi, chair. I know. Imagine letting chat get to you. How sad. I fucking hate this chair. I see that. I see that. All right. Okay. This one's the scary part. This has some sort of turning mechanism. I guess it's so you could maybe pump the chair up or higher, depending on how much of a hobbit you are or not. Now this, it's a pretty good sized chair. Should be able to seat a nice variety of my friends, both tall and thick or whatever the fuck. Wide loads. Okay. Trying bang on that chair with me. What's good, Derek? The fucking... No, just playing. Okay, so that's good. Hold on, I have a lash situation, though. Please stand by. No, he was most definitely not in high school. And here we have the plush seat feature of this chair. Observe. Okay, no, I really did have a lash situation. Okay, and I guess this is like a headrest or something? Cool, okay, so I just want to see if I'll fit in here. Oh shit, guys, where should I sit me? I fit in here, this is awesome. Okay, where do I sit myself to? Okay. Oh shit. Trace in a box. It's a trace in a box, babe. Okay. It's really fun to pop out of boxes or cabinets or, you know, whatever. So anytime there's something that I may fit in, I have to, you know, give it a go. Anyways, what was I going to say? So Alistair, like a couple months back, you know, the little kid, little car things, right? And like they pedal it with their feet. So he's like, you try, mommy. And like I could sit in it, but like my legs are too long to pedal it. And it was really funny. But if my ass got stuck, that would have been all bad. Okay. Take off my pants. That is rude. I'm a lady, okay? I'm a lady. That is OnlyFans talk, bruh. Okay, so this box. I do sing. You know what? Slam Newton? Question. Any of my YouTube people? I don't want to block my light, though. Serious question. With what's going on as far as the serious, like, no more copyright infringement, intellectual property, you can't play music. What in the F, like, is up with, like, what do the, like, cover singers do? Like, what about karaoke? Is that allowed anymore? Because, like, that's something I'd definitely love to do. Legally, you can sample 7 seconds of something before it's infringing. So, yes, if you have a song request, let me know. All right. Okay, that's great. That's cool. That is totally relevant to my fucking chair grievances right now. Super helpful. Ugh. Ugh. Oh no. No. I have little fingers. Like they hurt, you know? Like I'm like my legs are strong, but like I'm just glad I didn't do my nails because like I was thinking, oh, you know, maybe apparently I have to assemble this fucking thing. This is not okay. Like honestly, I just kind of want to, I think I'm just going to have it be like this. Excuse me, I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. That's so gross. I think it's just going to be like this. Just the floor life. You know what I mean? But I'm not, this is excessive. Like who in the fuck, who is like, you know what, we're going to make a chair. It's not clutch. It's definitely not a clutch chair. But we're going to make it more affordable. And, you know, in order to make it more affordable, we don't want to pay our employees on assembly line in a factory to put these chairs together in the most obvious ways that one might do when you're selling furniture. No. We want to basically have the customers build it yourself. They need to ask people, are you a fucking carpenter? Like when you check out, are you sure you want to make this purchase? Are you sure you want to charge blah, 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 you know, on your credit card or your debit card and shipping? Are you sure? You know, that like double checking of this is the final price of the purchases. Okay. That time they may want to explain, you need to be a fucking carpenter to put this damn chair together. Excuse me. It's X-Dancer, okay, number one. And if I ever did that stuff, it would be upscale, okay? We're talking top tier, okay? None of that hoe corner shit, all right? I'm sorry that that's your little life and that you're projecting that I'd be fucking politician, so don't be mad. Just fix your game. Up your game. What do you guys think about fucking duct tape? You know what I mean? There's not even a manual either. I kind of don't even want this chair. Like, honestly, I kind of just am like, no. I think I'm over it. I like the box, though. It's like, I'm feeling like kind of like a toddler right now. No, the box. When kids are, I'm going to say between 1 and 3, maybe even 4. 1 to 3 more so. So they will sometimes be more enamored with the box that a toy comes in than the toy sometimes. And then when they get a little older, aw, thank you, Simon. Well, I mean, I'm going to give it a try. I feel like I don't want to, you know, keep feeding into this perpetual women just being helpless damsels all the time. And, you know, my dad is quite the handy person. Staples. Oh, I have a staple gun. I have a staple gun. I'm not talking like a desk stapler or whatever. Like, no, like an actual staple gun. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. I'm thinking duct tape, you know? I just think that this whole chair was rude. I'm not loving it. Like, this is... Oh my god, hot glue. You guys, okay, honestly, I don't know if... I don't know where my thermostat is right now, but it was actually bejeweled. It normally would be right here. But a lot of this, you know, decoration, and it's kind of a little disheveled right now. But a lot... Thank you for the follow! A lot of it was, you know, glue. Glue. See, Slam, thank you, Slam. There was, I don't even know if they're still here, but there was someone who was not loving the pants, but thank you. Yeah, no, Joey, not even close, honey. Try again. I'm from California. What about you? All right, so this box really needs to go. Maybe I could just throw it outside. Thank you so much for that memo out of work, Gabe Hornstar. That is absolutely terrifying, and I will definitely be wary of that kind of thing. All right, let's get rid of this shit. Ugh. I just put the lid with the box. Pull up my whole dance suit. I'ma be lazy. There is a very high chance I will be fetching that box and giving up altogether. So yeah, you know, so far we got the box out of the box. I mean, the chair pieces out of the box. I was actually having more fun on the box, to be honest. Yeah, no. Oh God, you guys. I will fucking tell them. I'm not gonna fucking talk shit. All right? Maybe I'll drop a... Oh, it's okay. It's too fucking hard. It doesn't even have a fucking manual, dude. Like, how do you have 1,000 pieces for a chair? How? And no manual. Like some people don't read the manual, right? They're like, oh, I can figure it out. Like, I'm smart, whatever. I'll just do it my way. Do I look like a chair fucking, do I like a reupholsterer, a leatherist? What do they call leather people? There's a word for that. I can't think of it off the top of my head. That's just not what I fucking do, you know? Imagine blowing me up while I'm trying to put a fucking chair together. And sorry, thank you for noticing, Persa Racing. Yeah, it is kind of like a gypsy palace. It's not quite done the decor, so. It's going to be kind of like Victorian, Edwardian, royal when it's done. But yeah, normally it looks a little better. It's slightly disheveled. I wish you could see the ceiling. The ceiling's really pretty. But yeah, we'll save that for another time. Right now, thank you for that. I definitely know how that shit goes. You know what I'm saying? Ew, and this chair's like squeaky. That's a fucking problem. I can't have, I'm a girl. Okay, girls don't do that stuff. Okay, I can't have a squeaky fucking chair. Because I'm sitting in the chair, right? You know, just minding my own business. Maybe I get hot or I'm uncomfortable. I gotta, you know. And then it makes a noise that sounds like something that I don't fucking do. This is... What do girls do about that? Because that's not okay. It's not fucking okay. Oh my God, it has... Get Guru! How are you? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I'm so happy that you're here. Awesome, you're the best. Yeah, Alistair's doing really good. He's fucking 5 now, guys. He's 5. Oh my God. Okay, I know, like, people hate when I try to hold the phone up to the camera. That's not cool. But you know how Snap will have these like throwbacks, right? Or this is what you snapped last year. Da, da, da. So if you check out my Snap, which is TMB Official, that's OFFICIAL, you'll see. Yeah, it's gross. You will see this super, super hilarious snap of me and Alistair, right? And some people will be like, why do you let him play with makeup? Like, that's, you know, they're like super homophobic about it or whatever, or they think I'm trying to, no. He's very interested in color theory. Like, we do in tertiary colors, bitch. Okay? That's beyond the primary colors, all right? We make colors like chartreuse and fucking vermilion-ish shit, all right? He's on that kind of level. That being said, he likes to mix my makeup and all that shit. So he's... I think it was some, like, this was back in, like, when D-Live just popped off, when, like, was all about that Lemon Game shit, okay, and I'm doing my makeup, whatever, and then Alistair's getting into it, too, and I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll just let him play. He's having fun, and then I will throw him in the tub. It's not a big deal, you know? So, like, my makeup's about done. I'm holding him. I'm like, oh, Allie, we look so good. I'm like, oh, did you do your makeup? I'm like, what's inspired your look today? And he's like, well, I, and something kind of unintelligible, or you can't quite make it out. And I make a video content. I swear to God, I did not train him to say this. And he said, I make a video content. Cutest shit ever. In fact, hold on. I can play the audio. I know I can't. Oh God, these are real questions, right? I mean, I know I do some like really obscure, like eccentric things. I know, like, I troll and I fucking have this like whole sarcasm, satire on a very, very complex level. But and I know I've made some really poor choices in the past, but some things are abundantly clear to remain the same should people continue down certain paths with certain people. So if you think, and I think this is just going to be a floor chair, by the way. I don't think it needs legs. I don't think it needs any of that shit. I think this is what we're going to do. Should it, you know, come on, you can't really be asking me this. Anyways, y'all got to hear the Alistair talking about how he's flexing some content because it is the cutest shit ever. Like, I can't even. You can also see the video on Snap, so. Floor gang, hey. Well, I can show floor. There's a lot of plastic and shit on it right now. Because that's for the wet party later. No, I'm kidding. No, it's from the fucking chair with all these stupid fucking parts. Okay, hold on. So, all right. Okay. Okay, hold up. Straight up, my video content. Hold on, there's maybe a couple more cute ones right here. Oh yeah, this one's like. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, this scribbling. Hold on, this is super cute. Is it? No. Fucking A, I can't. Oh.
Allie, what's up with you and sitting in laundry baskets, silly? What are you doing? Hey! Allie, what?
All right, so I'm going to go back to my first orientation, guys. Floor gang gang. Give me 1 sec. Holla, holla, holla. So tell me that is not like the cutest fucking shit in the world ever, right? Alistair is not Iraqi. He is Hispanic. He is Hispanic and also part Native American of the, I want to say like Aztec variety or some shit. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, so that's what Alice, and then, you know, whatever mommy is. So. Oh, okay. So, yeah, thank you for your concern. So, as far as that goes, the only thing holding it back, and I've been posting, there's a couple pages I have, like, for parents going through this, and what really got me triggered about the whole Tessie thing is, like, she's just talking out her ass as if these people in these positions of power never make mistakes. Because they do, and there's cash incentive to do so. So, bitch talking out her ass. Like, literally, they can, social workers, without judicial oversight, have so much control. They can do things without a judge. They can just kind of wing it, and, you know, that's fucked up. It runs like a kangaroo court, and there's a lot of incentive to try to keep the children. You know? So, anyways, point of that is the caseworker kind of said, oh, you know, we got to give him back soon. So I'm like, yeah, you want to just, oh, my lash just literally just popped up. Basically, they have to do that. Legally, they have to do that now. So I'm going to probably just dip out. I'm going to fix my lash, though. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to say on that matter. But it is kind of, you know, that horrible chapter of our lives will eventually be closed soon, which is a good thing. It's just terrible we ever went through it. And if anyone is like, you know, want to see for yourself everything, the whole fucking case file, tell us, sell it all on fucking my Twitter. It's all dedicated to that. You'd be surprised. Like, just look up wrongful removals or medical kidnapping. It's fucked up how often it happens. All right, let me fix my lash though. See? This chair squeaks. It's very problematic. Ugh. All right, guys, I got to get back to practicing my contortionist shit because you know how that's my 2021 goals, hashtag shit. So yeah, I'm going to work on that. We're going to come back a little later. Apparently, I need to find some type of like manual online for this because it didn't come with one. I also need to bitch about that to the creator and seller because I don't know that it was completely disclosed. Whatever. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know it was going to be this fucking tedious. Like, fucking nuts, bolts, all this fucking shit. I can't do it. So I'm going to find a manual. I'm going to stretch for my contortionist shit that I'm definitely going to master this year. And that's it. We'll see you guys a little bit later. Love ya.